I see you, Felicia. What's going on? Second time. So, because it's 2:28 out here, you're West Coast. I'm assuming it's 12 out there for you, Felicia. And if that's the case, then you're up pretty late. Yeah, I'm doing it again, Sassy. Starting to get a little bit more comfortable now. How you doing? How all y'all doing? My math sucks, Felicia. I'm sorry. Oh, see, okay. Sassy, you remember Felicia, right? So, San Diego, and you're somewhere in LA. Yeah, yeah, what's going on? Miss Tina, you made it here. All right, so I think if I remember from last time, um, how to make people moderators, I am starting to get the hang of it now a little bit. How y'all doing? Oh, you are a night owl, Felicia? That's that's what's up. And you still have time to make your content and edit it and all that? That's that's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, you dig the jacket? Shouts out to Brooklyn. Appreciate it, Sassy. Now I usually come through here in my oh, no doubt. No doubt, Tony. You part of the crew here. You know what I'm saying? You said you was gonna come through here and you did, so welcome to the team. Mm, not yet. Not yet, yeah. I said I was gonna do this maybe for about a half hour and then I'm a rock and roll. I was thinking about probably doing a short tomorrow when I get up to work out, Felicia. I'll take care of it then. Yeah, I'll do it then. Because I haven't done one in a while. I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of overtime, so because of that, I haven't been able to really work out as often as I like. And that's probably the reason why I've been a little sluggish around here. But be all right. Now I'll be all right. This old man will be all right. Yeah. These are superstars of the game, Tony. They know what's up. But yo, I appreciate you letting it be known. Nah. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I am, Sassy. This year, December 17th, we share the same birthday. Be 48 of them things. 48. I try to do it at least 6 days, yes, about 6 days. But we're talking about maybe an hour, nothing too crazy, Felicia. Yeah, about an hour. But it's primarily, abs, legs, a lot of lifting, a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you. I feel it every day. It's gonna get to a point where you guys get old enough where your body, Moondog, there he is, brother. Where your body will tell you that you're getting old. where everything starts to snap, crackle, and pop for no reason. You know what I mean? You sit down. If I stand up right now, which I'm not, because I don't want you all to laugh at me, you will hear all types of for no reason. For no reason. Yeah, so that comes with age. Y'all gonna get there. Y'all definitely gonna get there. How you feeling, Moon Dog? What's the word? Thank you for coming through, man. You said you was gonna come through next time I do it, and here you are, man. Appreciate you showing up for me. I do. You know what, Miss T? It happens, man. You could work out, you could walk. It's just I don't know what it is. It's something with the joints, maybe lack of calcium. I don't know. But it happens. It happens. You could be working out, you can be doing everything right, but then all of a sudden, it's more of a joint thing for me. Moondog, you go through this because I know you be doing push-ups and stuff. You know, you work out just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Your body just tend to, it'll be some lockups from time to time. You know what I mean? Like just the snap, crackle, and pop stuff that happens. You know what I'm trying to say? See if I can pronounce your name right. Is it Purcell? Myrna Purcell? How you doing? Everything? Well, I got something to look forward to then, dog. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh, you do, Felicia? Well, I mean, there's other ways that you could. Yeah, everything pretty much starts with the thighs on down. So if you're gonna put like any weight or pressure for that resistance, then it might, make it a little worse. And you don't want to injure that too much, Felicia. But still keep moving. And you know what, Felicia? I don't know because I've seen you and Kim do some movement, some actual dancing, which requires you to do a lot of bending and twisting and jumping and pivoting, and you do it pretty well. Sassy, you know what a sleep stream is, right? Absolutely, Miss Tony. Absolutely, I've accepted it. I've definitely. It's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? You do everything right, and plus the job I have, I basically be on my feet a lot. So I'm here. I'm in a patrol car. I do security, armed security, and after that, I have a second job as a bouncer. So I'm pretty much standing the entire time. So you take that into account where it's just that constant standing and walking. Yeah, it catches up with you, especially like in your lower back, you know? Yeah. It definitely is inevitable, Moondog. Definitely is. But when it's not on purpose, that's when it gets a little questionable. Yeah. Like, why is my inner thigh catching the tally horse all of a sudden type of pain? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's an old bracelet too, Felicia. I remember, I want to say it was like early 2000. They had like this advertisement of like these, it's called, uh, it's called Power Balance, where it's supposed to help you, like these little, like this part, that part. supposed to help you with your balance. It's the biggest scam in the world, and I fell for it because I used to hoop back in the day. I'm 6'2". So because of that, a lot of them will wear these, and I thought that was the vibe at the time, so I would wear them. It doesn't do anything. And because I have small wrists, it's pretty much just to cover it. And it doesn't help at all. For the most part, yeah. So like New York Times, Sassy, I'll will leave here if I wasn't doing overtime here, um, say about 12 o'clock. And yeah, 12 o'clock's about 4 in the morning. Standing around throwing drunk people out. You know what I mean? Fighting, being physical all day. Yo, Moondog, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. As a seasoned guy, and I'm talking about myself, both of us, I understand, man. Yo, we both see. Listen, we have some great women here rocking, rolling with us, and I appreciate y'all. Really do. I really do. But I don't think you guys understand. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Where just all of a sudden, just the smallest things, and it be out of nowhere, just hurts. Now, I don't want to take it there when it comes down to Aunt Flo coming through, because yes, y'all understand pain, but I'm talking about the out of nowhere, unnecessary shit. Like, come on, it's how do I like he just said, man. He was just tying his shoe and hurting. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Oh, that's a good idea, Sassy. That is a good idea. I haven't gotten a massage. Ooh, I want to say about since 23, since 2023. It's been a few years. Yeah, yeah. You just put something in my head, Sassy. You did. Mm-hmm. I agree, Tony. I agree. Like Moondor said, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's all gonna get us. Elevator, yes I am, Bed-Stuy. Yeah, I agree. Sassy just put something in my head. I haven't gotten a massage since 2023. And the one that I usually go for is the deep tissue. I'm talking about apply that pressure, put your knuckle in there. You know what I mean? So that way, when it's all said and done, I feel like I've gotten everything smoothed out. Like kneading bread. I want it to be that much pressure. Pause. I hear you, Sassy. I hear you. The spa. Well, yeah. I mean, listen. That's really what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? It's like a recovery. You know. So yeah, that definitely helps. Usually when I'm done, my spa is the shower. Sweetest. This gonna sound so weird, but I like it a little bit more rougher than that. Pause. Pause. Big pause. I gotta say her name. Naya. How you doing? How you doing? Glad you came through here. I met her for the first time yesterday. Gonna make you a mine. From India. My spot was my person. Wait, I want to read what you were saying a few minutes ago, Moondog. You like you was making a good point. That's the herniated disc. Dude, survivor. You're a survivor. No, no, that's what Sassy, that's what Felicia was referring to. The sweetest massage. Massage, but I can't talk tonight. It's weird. How was you guys weekend? It was Valentine's Day and all that. Anybody get into some stuff? Felicia, your husband take care of you. Me personally, I was here. I was just basically working, and I'm not gonna front. When I left from here and I went to my second job, it was a bunch of people that like came from restaurants, but they wasn't ready to, you know, shut the night down. So they decided to go to a bar, and it ain't nothing worse, ain't nothing funnier than seeing a drunk couple. Um, it's the funniest thing. Two things can happen. It's either they're extra, you know what I mean? Like where you got to yell from across the room and say, "Get a room," or it's one of those housewives of Atlanta reality girl situations where somebody getting some water splashed in their face. It's one of those two epic dynamics when it come down to Valentine's Day couples in a bar. It's ridiculous. PDA is ridiculous, Felicia. It's like, come on. There's a time and place for everything. Even when I was in a relationship, it's like, yo, I can kiss on the forehead, quick peck on the lips. But I'm not about to have you sitting on my lap and there's people all around and we're just, come on. The, what are we doing? No, I'm glad you guys had a good time, Felicia, for the dinner. Let me see what you said, Tony. Oh, I got you. When they will massage you after, I got you, Tina. Appreciate you, Felicia. Sassy, what you getting into? Moondog, what you getting into, man, if you still here for Valentine's Day? Or you just kicked it like me? Yeah, that PDA is a trip, man. I truly believe there's a time and place for everything, and I do not believe that if you show lack of affection, that means you like them any less. My ex fiance before she passed in 2017, we had a discussion about this where it's like, and she was a Latina chick, so they get real spicy. You know, you hold a hand, you do this, you do that, you show them that you representing them, right? But you know, if there's like a thing where you're not doing it as much, like she'll come in for the kiss and I you know give her the kiss or whatever. But it's one of them, quick pecks. You know what I'm saying? There's kids around here, it's all type of people, trying to live their life. Everybody don't need to know that, our love is our love. You know what I mean? But when I would not show that in return, for whatever reason, it was almost as if like I just ripped the heart out of her chest. You know what I mean? It was like and it was like, yo, come on. Again, time and place for everything. You guys into anybody that's in a relationship here now? Are you guys into the PDA thing? I appreciate you, Felicia. Appreciate you. Thank you. And do you agree that there is a time and place for that? You know, behind closed doors, because I'm telling you, it's not hating if you looking at two couples going at it when, you know, we're at a restaurant or in a movie theater or, any public area is ways to show your affection without going over the top about it. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Shouts out to Bay Ridge. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, he want to let it be known, Felicia. This is mine right here. And anybody that have any inclination of trying to, you know, mess that up, I'm gonna stop you before you go any further. Have the whole big red commercial thing going on. I'm with that. I'm with that to a degree though. And what's so dope about it though, Felicia, is the fact that you guys been married for a long time, right? And still able to show that same love. That's because you know how sometimes, and I'm not a relationship expert, you know, there's your honeymoon phase. Everything is dope in the beginning. Y'all holding each other hands. It's all butterflies and rainbows and all of that. You want to say about maybe 2, 3 years later, maybe a little longer, you know, you walking ahead of him, vice versa. Still love there. But it's just that I don't want to say the magic is gone, but you are used to one another. You know what I mean? To whereas all of that, you gotta do that no more. You know you love me, you know, vice versa. I ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. But the fact that he still shows that same love to this day, Felicia, is amazing. Treating every day like the first day. That's amazing. It really is. Yeah. That's goddamn right he will, Felicia. That's goddamn right. I'm with him on that. I'm with him on that. Content, yeah. I'm talking about using the bathroom with the door open content. Yeah, yeah. Hey man, I love love, man. I love seeing people happy and together, and especially when it's all of them years holding it down and nothing changed, even through the trials and tribulations and the ups and downs, can still make it happen, can still talk it out, can still see it through and understand and know that I don't care what we go through hook or crook, we gonna stand aside one another. Ah, that's amazing. That is amazing. I'm talking about test of time, battle tested. It's remarkable. That's remarkable. Moondog, appreciate you, man. It's an ill crew right here, man. It's an ill crew right here. And they got some really good content to check out, man. Shouts to the homie Moondog. He sound like me, but the white version. Cool ass cat, man. He smoke a cigarette and just be shooting the shit. Cool dude. I'll answer. Come on, this the crew right here. I'm gonna ask you a question, Felicia. Nah, listen, I'm finally at that age right now where it's like if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't rush a thing. You gotta understand, man. When that happened, when she passed in 17, it took a lot for me to even bounce back. And I'm finally at a point where I can actually talk about it. So if it does happen, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go out here and get super dolled up, even if I'm rocking with my crew. I'm not gonna, you know, be one of those type of guys that's purposely trying to. Now in my 20s, hell, even in my mid 30s, oh yeah, I was on the hunt. I'm a Sagittarius. But after so many, you know, Boyfriend's calling you, telling you to leave her the hell alone after so many, getting slapped in public, you know what I'm saying, getting crash outs at your job for just being a fucking narcissistic, insecure loser. You learn. And you learn quick, especially when you meet that one that turns everything around. Then it happens to you. And when it happens to you, oh my God, everything that you put them through comes back tenfold. That's life, right? You don't know until it happens, and when it did, boy, talk about an eye opener. Ugh. But you get older, you start thinking about your future. Then you also start thinking about if you're gonna have someone in your life that you're gonna share your life with. You don't necessarily got to be equal, but you guys got to pretty much be on the same page as far as this thing called life that we are going through together. An actual teammate, an actual partner, not just somebody that I wake up next to. I'm talking about like, yo, I'm about to do this. It may be risky, but it's gonna benefit us. Are you down or not? And without hesitation, yes. Or gives you her input on what she assumes or thinks could be better. Rocking with each other, Batman and Robin. I totally agree with you. A Queen of New York. Look at her. She done came through, man. This is so. Oh yeah, come on, Queen. You definitely gotta be. Say what's up to Queen, y'all. She from around here. You know what I'm saying? New York sister right here. Sassy know who she is. Yeah. All right, yo. Get some rest. Thanks for coming through here, yeah. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, getting back to what you were saying, Felicia. I mean, yeah. My heart is definitely open to the possibility, but I'm not pressing the issue. If it happens, it happens. I think when you least expect it is when it's all good. When you force the issue, it's kind of weird. That's when you end up falling for someone that you're not really, yeah, yeah. So the universe had to pretty much make that happen for me. It won't be me going out my way to do so. Nah, nah, I got stuff I gotta take care of. Don't. We here. That's what we all here for. We homies, we friends. You know what I'm saying? We all got individual lives that, we live in, and, all of us could holler at each other about certain things that, we both or we all are going through, you know what I mean? And yeah, definitely got to be organic, yo. Definitely got to be organic. Just let it flow. It don't have to be a pressed thing. You know how many women back in the day I thought was the one, because I was the one out there seeking it out purposely. She had to look like this. She had to be this tall. She da 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 da. And none of them worked out. So, and the one that I least suspected when I wasn't even looking for it ended up was about to be my wife. So, you know, yo, hey, I appreciate it, Queen. I'm starting to get a little rhythm here. Yeah, I'm starting to open up a little bit more. Pause. Yeah, yeah. All right, so there's another queen that her name is Queen of Hearts, Queen, and she recommended about 30 minutes that I do this. So just to get some 30 minutes in. So I'm about to rock and roll. Plus, it's time for me to get up on out of here anyway. I appreciate you guys seriously for coming through. Oh, look, Felicia, look who just came in. Look who just came in here. Kim. Ah, Kim. I was just getting ready to rock and roll, man. Ah, so good to see you, man. Word, yeah. You saw her around, Queen? Yeah, she's dope. That's the New Orleans Queens, you the New York Queen. Man, listen, all of you guys are awesome. Kim, I thank you for coming through. I hate to be just dashing like this now that you're here, man. We had so much to talk about. We talked about being old, broken bones that comes out, pain that comes out of nowhere when you get older. And then we transferred into relationships and the longevity of it, finding the right one and letting it happen organically. I done opened up about almost being married. All that. I'm getting comfortable around here now, Kim. I sure am. Yeah. But I gotta rock and roll though, man. Again, thank you guys for coming through, showing up, hanging out with me. This has been amazing. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable in this, all because of you guys. All of y'all. Moondog, Trisha, Felicia, Sass, Queen, you know what I'm saying, Miss Tony. I mean, all you guys, man, you guys were amazing. We're gonna do this again. I promise. I'm starting to get a little rhythm here. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys again. Y'all take care, all right? Peace.